Hey folks, it's Andy at Urban American Homestead. I'm getting ready to clean this horse trailer out. We got some people interested in coming down and maybe adopting a couple of the puppies today. So we want to get them in the horse trailer on top of some straw, where the straw will cut mud and debris and stuff away from them. It'll look a little nicer. So that's what I'm going to do, is spread this straw out inside this trailer. So stay tuned. Don't need that collar. Puppies like to eat everything. Pull these strings. Throw the strings outside. We'll also load up the mommy and the pops. I'm going to put them back here. Give them the back stall. The stall actually comes on over and it locks right there. So give them some fresh straw to lay and play in. Imagine we ought to keep that like that, so the big dogs can have a little straw on that side. We like to leave some for them to get in and play. They like to play in a big pile of it, believe it or not. So we'll just spread some of this out for them, and they'll get a kick out of it. So stay tuned. Alright, just waiting on Julie to get in, and we're going to run up and put a little air in the tire, and then head on over to the farm. Stay with us. Well, we had a flat tire, or a low tire, so I'm stopped here to get some air at the local Sunoco. So that's what I'm going to do, is get some air right quick. Alright, got that full. Everything else is good. We're on our way to the farm. Alright, well, we made it to the farm. too muddy to back all the way up in here. So we'll be carrying those puppies out one at a time. Good morning, puppies. Good morning, puppies. How are you doing today? Looking cute today, except you're getting mud all over each other. Well, hi, Pops. Hi, Mama. Hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hey, Whitey. There's all the babies. Here comes a heavy Whitey's mom. I think she's been bred back. As big as he is, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Hi, Addie. All right. Tell me about it, Mr. Green. Tell me all about it this morning. Tell me all about it. I think one or two of you is going to find your new home today. Are you excited? Look at you. They got you too muddy all over your face. Yeah, you got muddy all over your face. They just did that to him.
Yeah, because probably mine is jumping on top.
All right, we'll get you guys into the trailer. We'll let you eat over there. All right. Hi, Mama. I'll get you out into the trailer today, too. I see the lambs over there. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, lambs. Yeah? Is it a good day to be a sheep? All right. We'll get you some sweet mix together. I got the puppies I got them in the wheelbarrow. I'm gonna try to take 3 of them at a time. Stay with us.
Come on. Come on.
They all escaped. Look at them. Hey guys, we're gonna go for a little field trip. All right, I'm gonna catch you. You're in quite the pickle. They didn't shut the gate on you, didn't they? Watch out, guys. Come on. Come on to this side. Yeah, come on this side with that piece of paper. Hey, you. Come on to this side. Yeah, they love hay. I tried to leave some good piles there. Hey, you! Now, are you playing a game? Give me that. All right, you get yourself all cleaned up, and I'll get you some water and some food, okay?
Okay, Layla.
Oh, Red, you failed, didn't you, buddy?
Are you going to leave them up to the top there so you can get them out?
For now, I'm just going to let them run this whole pen.
What are you doing back there, Miley? Yeah, I worry about Axel getting out this side. Right here. That's my only concern. Look at that cat. Looks like crap. Are they having fun?
All right, I guess we'll get our chores done now.
It's okay.
Got them some food in there now. Some water. All right, I'm gonna get this stall cleaned out for the puppies. For whichever ones don't get picked today, will be coming back here. So I'll get that cleaned out. Got the dogs eating right here, and got the sheep eating down there. Everybody's happy. Except maybe Addie, she's still just sitting there moping. Are you moping? Alright. Come and eat, Addie. And of course Julie's down there playing with the puppies in the trailer. She's probably gonna have a hard time with the puppies leaving. She falls in love with them. You guys behave now. Whitey, you better get on out of here. They might eat you for their lunch. Alright, well, I'll get in here and get this pen cleaned out, and then we'll go from there. Alright, got that all cleaned out. Got the outside run cleaned out. So when we get ready to put them back in there, they'll be ready to go. I believe the straw is in here. So we'll take this straw over there and get it ready. Alright. Build like this. We'll let them spread it out. They do a better job. All right. So that's that. We'll get that wheelbarrow dumped right there, and we'll be done with this clean out and get ready to go meet these fine folks about these puppies. All right, guys, we got Mom and Dad loaded and babies loaded, so we'll go meet Tracy and Chris and see which two puppies they would like to take to their farm.
Do you want me to hook him up to the side so he don't try to jump out, or you think we're good? Okay.
All right, guy, here we go. Well, we made it up here to Casey's General Store. It's at the corner of 235 and Gerlaw Road, or some people even call it, instead of 235, they call it Route 4. But nice filling station. Puppies. What's up, dude? Alright, so they should be up here in a little bit.
Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna.
He's a big dude.
I feel like I know him, Axel.
Yeah,
and
and
this
Layla.
gotta be Axel, right?
Yeah.
And this is Layla. Hi, Daddy. Oh, I love you. Look at your beautiful name. And I seen that on the picture you put, boy. Oh my God. They are beautiful.
You can go in. We got a side door on the side if you want to go in there, Tracy.
Okay. I know you. You were a good mom.
We just put these two in. We had these in here for, I've been with them for like the last hour or two.
We forgot about the time shift.
Oh, is that okay? That's fine.
That's why it probably appears to be late. We're putting the apple.
It's fine. We can do it. Yes,
Or
he's
dark?
got yellow on now.
Okay, see-
He outgrew red.
I'm quite familiar with
I
your
couldn't
puppies.
change
You
it.
haven't noticed it.
My mom said maybe we should name him Old Yeller. I said, no, we're just going to stick with red
Oh.
until somebody else names him. But he's getting quite big.
That's gonna be awesome, guys. Your puppies look great. They look absolutely great.
Yeah, their mommy and daddy is just as nice. They love the male. As soon as you get near him, he wants to lay down in front of you and he wants you to start petting him.
I mean, I just know your animals from what you have shared with, with YouTube. But I really, I've watched every video and I bumped up, no doubt, your watch hours because I would like watching your videos like 3 times each.
Yeah,
I mean, like, they're just, I just love
our
your
parents
videos.
do the same thing.
I'm addicted too, Tracy.
I bet you are.
It's really a joy.
It was just a real joy to actually watch. I started out where you introduced all the big dogs.
Axel, Addie.
Yeah,
Layla's
and then
in
I've
there.
seen puppies pop up, and I was like, "What? Hang on,
Yeah.
I missed something because I didn't know puppies. I just didn't know."
We found out she was pregnant later on in her pregnancy. It wasn't till, she was like, what, Andy? A month? And then within that
Yeah.
month, she had them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay, boys. So she was fed prenatal. We did, right away start giving her vitamins. So she would be, up to the puppy challenge.
Sometimes if they have big litters, they start losing their hair. But she never lost one bit. And for having them in the cold weather, we were pretty impressed with her too.
Yeah,
Which these puppies do extremely good in below freezing is where they're happy.
So yeah, we have a barn. We have 4 different coops, all fenced in off the back of the house.
Oh, great.
We have a true dwarf horse,
Okay.
not a mini.
Probably the size of one of these guys.
Yeah, he's about 250. Yeah, not much.
Oh no, he's not, I don't think he's
Height-wise,
250 anymore.
Okay, good.
He's a true dwarf.
What size is your fence?
The right off the house is about 4.5 foot, and then it goes back to 5 foot where the barn and the coops are at. And you guys, we have nothing to hide. You can look up our address. I don't care if you Google our property
fine,
or whatever.
Yeah.
And 2, we are actually don't really know how much longer we're actually going to be at this property.
Okay.
It's Chris's house. Chris owns the house and the property. But we have been actively looking for property down south.
But with that being said, that they don't let them hunt deer, so the deer is in abundance, so the coyotes follow the deer. So these guys, they're constantly having to fight off coyotes over the baby lambs.
And I'm sure you've looked up about the breed and researched and kind of know their
Yes.
behavior.
I'm just to give you a little bit of the last 6 dogs I've owned, I've rescued. Big breeds, Great Danes.
When was the rescue?
I do remember that.
That's why I went ahead and DNA tested her so that we could know what her story was, and we were really impressed that she checked out real high class.
So you rescued 6.
Oh,
wow.
She stood taller than the horse.
Okay.
Just emaciated, could hardly walk. She was just so emaciated. Her back end, she was kept in a cage.
Oh, bless her.
Rescued. He was like a hound beagle, 21 years old. He left us just a couple years ago.
If these dogs don't work real hard, if they're not working a lot of livestock, they can live a little bit longer. Or if they're more of pets and they got a lot more love and a lot more interaction with people. But the ones that work real hard and stay up all night, these guys, they stay up all night and they sleep during the day. So
here's our
they might not live as long as some of the puppies might.
these. If we are fortunate to bring a baby home, they will be given the best life. We are not going to work them to death. But what we do have bird predators. We have owls at night.
Yeah.
We have peregrine falcons that come in.
Yeah.
Somebody had a great idea to put peregrine falcons in the city of Chicago to get rid of the pigeons or whatever.
Yeah.
And now there's peregrine falcons all over the northern
Yeah, they've
part
done that
of
here too.
These this female right here, she's highly trained against the hawks, the eagles, owls. I mean, highly trained.
They'll
In
help
fact,
you out.
she don't like any kind of birds or she's constantly going like this, looking up. And then she has taught all the other dogs we got how to do that. It's pretty impressive.
That's awesome. That's awesome to hear.
She's doing it right now.
We do have occasional coyotes. They've never come right at the fence, but we've got them on camera walking down the driveway a few times. The father, like, yeah, I need some help with these kids.
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they're like they're hanging off her. She's trying to.
Yeah, it was really hard. At the end, that's why we kind of weaned them off pretty quick because it was just like,
They didn't need her no more.
yeah, they were too much. That's Mr. Brown, and he is very lovable.
Mr. Brown is the
lovable.
biggest puppy in the out of the
Male.
litter.
You have
Yeah.
brown and tan, right?
Miley is tan, which
Miley
is right there
was
by
tan,
Brown.
okay.
Yep,
I remember Miley. Tan was a girl.
yep.
Red was a boy. Blue was a girl. Mr. Green, right?
Mr. Green, Mr. Red, Mr. Black, Mr.
Yeah.
Brown. Yeah, or you can call them red, green, black, brown. It's okay.
Now, are you guys thinking about breeding a pair of them?
No.
Are you going to get them fixed?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you get a male, female sibling or not.
No.
I don't know what you were thinking.
I wish I could have just like told you like what our expectations were. We want a loving family dog. He is welcome to come in the house. Right off our back patio there is all fenced in.
Okay.
We would probably think that he's going to want to stay outside.
Yeah.
We do all of our vet visits. I mean, all of that. And like I said, as far as I'm working, we have some bird predators.
Yeah.
These
We're
are
not
excellent for
running.
that. They're absolutely,
When
and
we
for the
move,
coyotes.
They were all white.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Oh, and you're getting some hair on your tail now?
Yeah.
You're growing hair on your tail, you little sweet
He
boy.
is so adorable, isn't he? I got some really cute shots of him yesterday in the dog dish.
I know. Purple, are you
That's
purple?
what you said, right, Joe? He's laying in the dog bowl.
Yes, he's always in the dog dish. He wants first on the dinner. Well, I guess if you're out in the middle of the cornfields, it ain't gonna matter who's outside barking, right?
No, we have no.
And actually, what I'm
idea.
going to tell you is, we live in that, it's unincorporated Peatone.
Okay.
But we actually live in a little itty bitty town called Andres. There's 28 people in our town.
Okay.
We come from.
Oh, that's cool. All right. We got a little town here. Where we're at. Come on.
And you,
Okay.
I watched you, and Mr. Brown.
I feel like Mr. Brown's face and muzzle is wide like his dad's, and some of the other girls, their face is a little bit more narrow like Layla's.
It's so cute how their snout's got a little extra skin. You can tell where they're going to grow because they get so big like his. And they got the little fat on their nozzles or whatever, muzzles.
And Dad's still a puppy.
Yeah.
That's what's nuts about it.
He is a good looking boy. He does a great trimmer check.
He's the boss there too. He strikes what if he hears something, he runs out first, and if it's serious, he sets off some kind of sound, and they all the females come flying.
Yeah. They work well.
They'll spread out, and they know what they're doing. I don't understand what they're doing, but they understand it. And even sometimes they'll herd the sheep into a corner.
Oh.
So when they're even excited, they do settle down pretty quick and they're really mellow, and like they'll be like that all day.
Yeah, they're
But when it
pretty
comes time to work,
relaxed.
they'll work. But like if you have the access inside, then they will be quiet inside. You let them out, they're gonna guard.
One thing we noticed about this bunch of breeding stock that we got is they like to climb to the top of everything they can get to. Mostly is our round bells, and they sit on top. They want to be at the highest point so they can watch everything.
Yeah,
So-
I've heard that about.
They're really intelligent. We're really impressed, especially with both of these guys, since they tested out 100%, and the puppies prove that
We just
anyhow.
had that done recently on these guys.
Yeah, so we're going to send you a link so that you can go on and you'll be able to see what their mom and dad is, so you can prove that they're always 100%.
Their parents and their parents' parents, and it goes back all his Pyrenees.
Yeah, that's good. Like I said, we're not breeding them, so
Right,
if
right.
he's a good dog, that's about the end of, you know.
No, you gotta look at him.
Hey, baby.
I don't want to fall in love with your puppies, you know, and then every single time a new short or new video.
Yes. I know. I love it.
You're
I
like,
can't
oh,
help
you're
myself.
watching it, you know.
I can't help myself.
We looked at Great Pyrenees, what was that, years ago? Remember?
Yeah, in Manhattan. For some, you know, like some people are like, well, you can't be friendly with your livestock guardian, and that's bull.
That is bull.
That is
I believe
bull
that.
crap.
They can come into your house and they can play with your kids.
Yes.
I've all of mine have played with. Matter of fact, we had my little 1-year-old grandbaby over there the other day, and she just absolutely loves when them dogs kiss her.
Yeah.
And they want to
We've
please.
had interaction with them. I can't help myself.
The biggest thing is the whoever they're around the most, that's who they are going to guard the most.
Yeah.
And they take that to their death. They take it really serious.
And because they've had the chickens around and they hear the sheep and they got the scents and everything going on, that's a good bonding for them. And they like to run up the fence line and go up to the top where the sheep are at. And I've had some really cute videos on that where they're just booking up the fence line, their little out time, their field trips and stuff, and then they'll go back in and just collapse in their pen. You know?
It's mostly what they do during the day, even when they're 5 years old, is they just lay around like this.
Oh, their bones grow so fast.
Yes.
They are. I can't
You
believe
know,
they're 10 and a
it's
half
like
weeks
they-
already.
I mean, you know, they like
That's
have
like
that
3
energy,
months.
and then they're just like, you
I
know,
know.
or probably after they eat or whatever.
Yeah.
And so do you give them free access to food, or have you guys?
I have all along,
Dry
usually.
food.
And you can start,
Okay.
when they get about 12 to 15 weeks, you can start pulling that back and start limiting them maybe twice a day. This way they'll appreciate it more when they eat. They might even sit there and eat it all that you give them, and then they'll wait until the next time and appreciate that. We only feed them guys twice a day, and sometimes once a day, because if you don't get over there at the right time, they're already in sleeping mode.
And then the sheep will eat.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Basically, you can, as your judgment, you know, you don't want to overdo them because then you'll end up with a big pair.
Yeah,
These guys are fit. They're not overfed.
No, they run. They work pretty hard. That male runs pretty fast.
But I'm sure you've seen some overweight Great Pyrenees.
She's over there trying to hide the food.
She does that. Quit hiding
That's
food,
what Teddy.
Layla.
That's what our teddy bear used to
Well,
do.
she's gonna flip it over and try to hide it.
Layla.
Yeah. She had a dog that did that. Just
Green, he's the vocal one that you'll hear all the time. Very, very vocal.
Mr. Green, you got some character, Mr. Green. So I mean, this
Definitely are vocal puppies.
So Tracy and Chris picked Mr. Brown and Mr. Black to go back to Illinois with them. They're happy. So they're going to the forever homes. Julie's saying goodbye to Mr. Black. He's going to his forever home, him and Mr. Brown. Illinois. All right, we just made it back to the farm. Tracy and Chris took Mr. Black and Mr. Brown, and they're on their way back to Illinois, and we're going to put Layla and Big Axel and the rest of the puppies back up and check everybody's water and feed the big dogs and the little puppies, and we'll go from there. Looks like Addie's on top of the round bale. Hi, Addie. Hi, girl. All right, stay with us. We got the puppies all back in here. They got fresh straw now. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And the chickens are on the ladder. The one's up there. Food, water, everybody's good. Got the big dogs back into the pasture with the sheep. All right. So if you're not a subscriber, hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it, and God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.